Hola! Hey guys, it's Olgi, and I just wanted to do a quick video this week. I think I don't even know where I'm at. I'm like month 3 now. Um, just a few thoughts on. I've been trying to sound so cheesy, but I've been trying to like love my body more and more, and it's hard. Like in society, we're not taught necessarily to love our bodies. If anything, I feel like we are taught to be ashamed of our bodies and embarrassed of our bodies, and especially certain parts of our bodies we're not supposed to show. It's taboo, and it's considered, if you're a girl, it's considered skanky or slutty if you show some cleavage or some little bit of under butt. Or in some countries, if you show ankle, that's skanky and you can be stoned to death. So I just want to touch on, like, I don't know why we are not taught to love ourselves fully. We are born loving ourselves. When you see a child or a baby and like you see the confidence that they have in themselves and they're so happy with all parts of their body, they don't care about anything. They don't see any part of their body wrong. Like, that is how we are born. We are born loving ourselves fully. And then somehow along the way, we get told either by society or by family members, which is really sad, but like our first bullies are family members, whether it's your parents or your siblings or even just aunts, uncles, cousins. Like, we are somehow we start to shrink in parts of ourselves that we love, and then we feel ashamed or embarrassed of certain parts of ourselves. And if you gain a little weight, it's like that's the thing that people just can't stop talking about. It's, oh, you gained some weight, oh, you gained some weight, and then it's, you shouldn't wear that, you can't wear that. And I just want to tell you, like, that's the most fucked up thing ever. We are on this earth for such a short period of time. We all need to just embrace ourselves. If you have curves, embrace your curves. If you have a little bit extra, embrace it. Don't not wear shorts because you're embarrassed of people seeing your thighs. Don't not wear a bikini because you're embarrassed of what people will think, because those people are not happy with themselves. The people that are happy with themselves do not care what you wear, do not care what you look like. And those are some of the coolest people I've ever met in my life. They don't judge others. They are just happy being themselves, and they want other people to be happy being themselves, and they encourage others. So I'm really on this path of self-love and self-discovery, and I'm not there. Let me tell you, if I put on certain clothes, I still feel like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm wearing this. I've been freeing the nipple for the past few months now, maybe roughly a year, and it has been intimidating as fuck to not wear a bra. And it seems probably really stupid to some people, to guys, or like whatever. To girls, like, if you're not wearing a bra, you get looked at so much. And a lot of it is the older culture. Like, older people will give you some dirty looks or will stare, and it's like, who cares? It's a bra. I personally don't even have boobs to hold up a bra. So it's like, what's the point of me wearing this? It's uncomfortable. Like, if they were comfortable, it's a different story. If I go to the gym, it's a different story because it is uncomfortable and they move around and stuff. But if you want to wear a bra, wear a bra. I could care less. But when you see women out there that aren't wearing bras, like, don't make them uncomfortable. Like, it's something that for some of us, like me, it is super scary. Like, every day when I leave my house, that's something that's on my mind. Like, okay, I'm not wearing a bra. Is it cold outside? Are people gonna see if I'm cold? Like, which is so stupid. That is such a minuscule thing that I should not be worrying about. I have so much other shit on my brain that is important, that should be priority over something like that. Or the summer's coming along and I'm going to start wearing short shorts and Daisy Dukes because I love that. I don't care if you're going to see some of my ass cheeks. Like, that is not a big deal. That is not a problem. Yet I know that I'm going to get looked at a lot, and some is going to be good and most is going to be bad. But to any girl, guy, non-binary like genders out there, like wear whatever you want, because society has really fucked us up in thinking that we're not supposed to wear certain things, and it's not fair, honestly. And we we should not be controlled by somebody else. We should not be controlled by an entity. And ultimately, society is us and what we make it. So if you want to wear something, just wear it. If you want to wear makeup and you're a guy, just do it. Like, we are in the time where there's a tipping point happening right now, where there is a large amount of youth and millennials who are really trying to push just being themselves, because it's hard enough out here to just be yourself. Like, so if I can help anybody, like, don't judge other people for what they're wearing. Don't judge other people for how they look. Don't judge, summer's coming along. Do not judge anybody, especially if they have a little bit more weight than our society's standard of how much weight they should have on them. Like, do not judge them if they're wearing shorts or small shirts or bikinis or whatever it is. Like, for some people, they won't even wear that. So if you see somebody that is wearing that, they've already like found it in themselves to walk out the door. Like, that's already hard enough, okay? We all look in the mirror. We all know what we look like. And sometimes it's hard enough to just leave the house. Like, just accept people for who they are. And I think our society could actually start to shift into such a better place for everybody, and a safer place for people, because there are people out there who cannot wear what they want to wear because it would not be safe for them. There is a lot of violence in some parts of, depending on what gender you are or not gender you are. And I just really want people to understand, like, we all feel that way. And if we could all just let everybody be, like, we all have different bodies. None of us are going to be the exact size of the people in the magazines or the supermodels. And to be honest, without being rude, most of those supermodels have anorexia or have bulimia. Is that who you're trying to be? Because that person isn't even themselves without doing something harmful to their body. Like, so don't try to be the supermodels. Those girls don't eat. Like, that's not healthy for our bodies. We are supposed to eat. Don't try to be the girls in the magazines. Some of those girls are bulimic. Some of them don't eat as well. Like, if you look at stories of the amount of models who have come out and said that there was one model who said she ate like an apple a day. Like, that is not healthy for us. And to be wanting to emulate this person on the magazine because they're so beautiful in this. Well, first of all, they're not eating. Second of all, they're being photoshopped as fuck. So you're never going to look like them. They don't even look like them. And if we could just get that idea out of our head, that's not beauty. That's not beauty. And beauty does not have to be pain. And we've put these two connections in our head and we think that, oh, beauty's pain, beauty's pain. That's bullshit. That's so bullshit. We are all different sizes. I am a petite woman, but I grew up with body dysmorphia, and I thought I was large. I thought I was like the girl from the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the blueberry. Like, I thought that was me when I would gain a little bit of weight, because my family would start to pick and say, like, oh, you've gained some weight, you've gained some weight. And now looking back at pictures of myself, it's like, first of all, I was a fucking baby, so fuck all of you. And second of all, yeah, if you do gain 10 pounds here and there, like, that's what's going to happen. We're going to fluctuate. We are not going to be consistently the same exact weight our entire lives. Like, that's from adulthood to death. That is unrealistic. You are going to gain weight. You're going to lose weight depending on the stressors in your life, depending on what your job is, if you have enough money to even buy food. Like, do not worry about the scale. Do not worry about counting calories. Worry about eating nutritious foods and enjoying your life, because that's all that matters at the end. The end of the day, you're not going to think about like all of the calories that you counted. Like, that's as much as anorexia and bulimia are bad, there's also an extreme with fitness as well. So it's good to be fit. It's good to be athletic. It's good to like know what you're eating in your day. But if it becomes obsessive compulsive to count your calories every day, that you can't go a day without it, or you feel like a POS if you do, like you have reached the extreme point where you should really pull yourself back and realize it's not that serious. Now, there are people that do competitions. That's kind of a different story, but at the same time, those people, when they're not in a competition, they allow themselves to eat all of the fun, crazy foods. So just really like, there are extremes on each end. We have to find that balance in between. We're not going to be the consistent same way our entire lives, and you're not going to look like me, and I'm not going to look like you, and we're not going to look like this person. And we need to like remove these ideals because they're hurting us. They're hurting women around the world, men around the world, teenagers around the world. Like the suicide, there's a suicide epidemic right now going on because social media and how we look on social media. And I know we all want to put like our best foot forward, duh, but at the same time, we're real people with real flaws and real imperfections, or what people call imperfections, but they're not imperfections. They're just you and your uniqueness. And, you know, I've been told that I should get a nose job to have a smaller nose, most of my life. And I never had a problem with my nose. I like my nose. I actually have heart-shaped nostrils. Like, I love my nose, but my family members would tell me, oh, you'd be so much more beautiful if you had a smaller nose. Like, fuck them. Like, don't change yourself because of something somebody else said. If you want to change something about yourself because you want to, that is up to you. But please, from the depths of my soul, do not go and get plastic surgery because some outside entity said you should. Somebody else said you should. Or society said you should. Like, everybody's getting lip fillers now. Everybody's getting colored contacts. It's like, we can't even be ourselves anymore. And wearing these masks are really cool and fun and beautiful. But if you can't be yourself at the end of the day and you can't take a selfie and post it, then you have gotten to that extreme part where you no longer love yourself. And I'm right there with you. I am learning to love myself each day. And it is a fucking uphill battle because the mind is autopilot to hating yourself or to finding everything that's wrong. I have acne and I've picked my pimples like my entire life, and I'm finally at the point where I don't want to pick them anymore. I don't want to create scars, and I'd rather just have a gross pimple or go out to town than have a fucked up red face, like, or cake on makeup. Like, I don't want to do that anymore. So I'm just ranting now at this point, but I just hope that I can help anybody out there that's on that self-love, self-discovery, self-care journey and tell you you're not alone. There's so many of us out there. There's a community of people who are willing to help you if you're feeling low, if you're feeling down, who want nothing but the best for you. And I know that sounds crazy because you're like, how strangers want me to be happy? I don't understand. It's because they're happy, like, and they just want to encourage and empower other people to be happy. And I want to do that. I want to do that for myself. I want to heal myself. I want to feel better about myself. And I want to help anybody else out there that isn't feeling the best about themselves and let you know you are beautiful. Like, you are beautiful. Do not let anybody else tell you you're not. If they do, literally fuck them. Walk away. Be done with them because they are reflecting how they feel about themselves. And that's the truth. I know it sounds so like your mom's telling you they're just jealous. It's not that they're just jealous. It's that they're so miserable in their own lives that the thought of you being beautiful and happy makes them uncomfortable. And it's like, no. I'm unhappy with myself. You need to be unhappy too. And that's so wrong. That's so incorrect. Like I said, if you are feeling low and you need help, there's a community of people on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, on Tumblr who just want to help you, just want to make you feel good. There's a whole bunch of pages that are promoting, you and your self-love. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, Scarred Angel. If you want to follow me on Tumblr, it's Olgi's World. But really just start to love yourself. Find things you find beautiful about yourself, and start small if you are like me who can't find anything. Start with your lips, start with your nose, your eyes, your cheeks, your hands, your feet. Just start anywhere and kind of just start to tell yourself how beautiful that part of your body is, and then you kind of can move around and realize, hey, you know what? I've actually got a really beautiful body, a really beautiful personality, and I'm a great person. And don't feel ashamed to wear what you want to wear, and don't be ashamed to post what you want to post. If you want to post half-naked photos of yourself on your social media, do it, because you should love your body. You should love yourself so much that you're just like, just like you show pictures of your hair or your makeup or whatever it is. Just embrace yourself in every way. Okay, everybody. Well, that's a pretty good rant. some thoughts on, I don't know, depression, hating yourself, growing up hating yourself, society standards, and all of that jazz. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to see you guys soon. Okay? Bye. Love you.